Welcome Starlink fans, my name is Colby, and in today's video I've got quite an update for you as far as Starlink news goes. Pretty big development that has happened overnight. So most people, you wake up in the morning and you open a newspaper or watch the local news broadcast or, browse, Facebook, your Facebook feed or whatever. Well, I'm a little bit different. I like to wake up and, nerd out and browse the various Starlink communities, Starlink forums, Reddit subgroups, Facebook pages, that sort of thing. So I like to really dive deep into Starlink and all the details to make sure I uncover developments as they come out. And this morning I was surprised to see the news that Starlink is now offering professional installation services for their clients in select areas of the United States. So let's dive into that in this video. We'll talk about what exactly that professional installation service entails. We'll talk about how much it costs and also speculate on whether that will expand to other markets, other areas of the United States soon. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I saw a Reddit post on this. Somebody had noticed they were shopping for service, I guess in Ohio somewhere, and they found the option on the order page of installation, professional installation services, in addition to their regular equipment charge. So they posted it and I thought that was super interesting. So I have looked for myself here. Let's take a look at the computer and see what we find. So first thing I did was look at the Starlink support section and just search for installation, and I managed to find this topic here. Brand new, it must have been added to the website just overnight. So this topic is what is an expert installer, and it goes on to detail that only in Ohio and the United States, Starlink is now offering professional installation services for their Starlink standard equipment on residential homes. So for the Starlink standard service plans. It goes on to say that these installers are third-party independent contractors that have gone through Starlink approved training. You get on the order page, you select that you would like the additional charge of professional installation, and then after that, they forward your contact details onto this third-party installer. That installer will then contact you to arrange a date for them to come out and professionally install your Starlink dish. And even though you're paying Starlink directly up front for it, all of that is done through the third-party installer. And apparently they also have access to Starlink official accessories. So if you don't purchase a mount during your initial installation because you may not know what you need, it looks like these installers will carry the full line of Starlink accessories so they can sell you those things that you need for your specific application on the spot. So that's pretty cool. So now that we figured out kind of what it is, let's go through and look at on Starlink.com at an address in Ohio and see exactly what that looks like. So I'm going to go on to Starlink.com. I'm just going to manually set my location over to somewhere in Ohio. Doesn't matter where. Click order now. Okay, so looks like the Gen 3 kit's here, and remember, the Gen 3 kit is the only kit available in the United States. So it looks like we do have the option here. So standard equipment, hardware $599, that's the normal hardware kit price. But we have this additional option right here, expert install. So it's the equipment charge of $599 plus the expert installation charge of $199. So $199 for the installation. That does not include the mounting accessories. So if you need like a standard wall mount, for example, or a pivot mount like what we have behind me, that will be extra. So you have to pay I assume that when you buy it from the installer, it'll be the same price as what Starlink charges you directly from them in the Starlink shop. So those will be extra. So if you need a longer cable, if you end up needing a different kind of mount, you'll have to pay extra for that in addition to the $199 installation charge. So that's pretty cool. And then if you expand this right here on the information, it tells you that it's done through a third party. I'm assuming, they don't say, but I'm assuming that they'll cover everything from mounting it on your roof and then routing the cable through the wall. So it sounds like that encompasses everything. So that $199, it seems like honestly a pretty good value to me. It's not like an outrageous installation charge. That would be what, if I were to guess before hearing this news, what would Starlink charge for installation? I would have said anywhere from $150 to $300. So that kind of lands right in the middle there. And installation, I've done a ton of installations doing reviews and tutorials for various Starlink mounts on, all the way from Gen 1 to Gen 3 at this point. And I can tell you that, from the planning, so scanning for obstructions on the Starlink app, finding a good location, and then figuring out what mount you need, and then actually installing the mount, that's a good hour, 2-hour process. I'm sure a professional that does it, all day, every day, they could probably knock that down to an hour or so. But I think $199 for that labor, for that service, for that expertise that you're going to get, all the way from mounting the dish to the roof to routing it through the cable through your home to your router, I think that's a pretty good deal. And this is also great for just to make sure that you have a properly installed system. Now, I know a lot of people out there that want Starlink internet service are not very tech savvy. I get tons of questions both on the blog and on the YouTube channel from people that, they tend to apologize before their actual questions. They're like, sorry, I'm not very tech savvy. Here's my basic question. And I see a lot of that. And there's a lot of people that just need internet access, but they don't necessarily have the technical know-how or the physical ability or the tools to be able to properly mount and install the Starlink dish or set it up as far as the rest of the setup goes. So I think this is great that Starlink is offering this professional installation services. It gives just more options for people that may not want to or can't install the dish themselves. So one of the caveats that I found with this expert installation service is that your billing cycle doesn't change based on your installation date. So if you select to have expert installation, you should know that your Starlink billing is going to start regardless whether you have it installed or not. So technically, with Starlink, when you power it on, it connects to satellites for the first time. That's what they consider an activation. If you don't do that and you just leave it in the box, even if you don't power it on or use it, after 30 days, your billing cycle is going to start automatically. So you're going to get, if you order directly from Starlink, you're going to get charged whether you're using the dish or not after a period of time. So Starlink is recommending that you schedule your installation service as soon as possible after you order your equipment so that you can actually be using your dish while you're paying for it, because you're going to be paying that monthly bill regardless whether you have it installed or not. They're not going to give you exceptions for if the professional installer is, you have to reschedule, or if it takes longer than you thought it would, etc. That billing is going to start no matter what. One of the other caveats that I found is that the installation charges are non-refundable. So as you know, Starlink has a 30-day money-back guarantee on their equipment. So if you buy the equipment and the installation services, you install it and it doesn't work out for you, you want to return it, you can't get that $199 back through Starlink or through the third-party installer. You can only get the cost of the kit back. So just keep that in mind. Even if you're going to have the professional installation, I still recommend you use that Starlink app, use the obstruction checker tool on it to scan some locations around your home to make sure that Starlink's going to be a good fit for you. Because remember, with obstructions, you're going to have a ton of interruptions and it's not going to be a very pleasant internet experience. So make sure you do your due diligence there, even if you're going to get that professional installation. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this third-party company, because I got curious and I found on the Starlink support article, it gives out an email address and a phone number for DSi Systems. And so I looked at their website and I didn't know this, but apparently this DSi Systems Inc. is the largest distributor of satellite equipment and accessories in the country. So this is a big organization, big company that Starlink has partnered with as their third-party installer. So you can be sure that these guys have a lot of experience in satellite installation. They work with other big vendors like DirecTV, AT&T, etc. This is a large company, completely capable, I think, of handling Starlink installations and helping people out. Now, so that's DSi Systems. That's the only company right now that Starlink is partnering with, according to their support website article that I found on this issue. So the question remains, is this going to be expanding to other states, other areas? Are other independent third-party installers going to be able to join Starlink, partner with Starlink, and be able to offer these expert installation services through the website? So right now there are third-party installers around the country that are starting to tackle Starlink installations because, like I'd mentioned earlier, there's people that simply do not want to or can't install their own Starlink on their roof, and as far as a permanent installation goes. So people are out there searching Google for Starlink installers. Of course, as we know, in the past, Starlink has not offered any kind of assistance in locating these installers or providing those services themselves in the United States. So is this a pilot program? Is this the first step in Starlink starting to expand and partner with more independent installers to offer that service right through the product ordering page? That's a great question, and I think that if I had to guess right now, I would say this is probably their starting point here, their pilot program. They're going to see how it works out, and if it ends up being something that sells a lot and isn't too much of a hassle, I think they'll end up expanding that. So that was all for this video. Appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and you want me to produce more content like this. You can also send me a super thanks by hitting the thanks button below. And make sure you check out our membership program. So if you hit the little join button below, you can check out our supporter membership details. It's just $1.99 a month, and you can directly support the channel and get some perks like custom emojis and badges, etc., that you can use in the comments and in the community pages. So make sure you check that out. Also check out our blog, starlinkhardware.com. We post a lot of content on there that may be different from the YouTube channel, so make sure you're subscribed in both places. We've got some exciting content coming up, including the Gen 3 Ridgeline mount review and Gen 3 DC conversion. So make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you in one of those next videos.